Well, good morning. It is a warm one out there, upper 70s, lower 80s currently as you look outside on the Syntex Roof Systems camera in Killeen. Now, our heat advisory that's been in effect pretty much perpetually this whole week has now been shaved off until it only includes the Brazos Valley. Dangerous afternoon heat possible there. Feel like numbers above 105. Now, you still need to stay hydrated today. We'll still see the typical summer heat, but as far as seeing those feel like numbers exceed 105 and head towards 108 during the afternoon, that's not going to be the case today. Part of the reason is we get a cold front in here, and so by late afternoon, we'll actually see showers and thunderstorms start to pop up. I'll give it about a 30 to 40% chance of rain on the way here for today. Let's show you what that looks like here on Future Track. Still going to be warm and muggy ahead of that front. Temperatures likely making it to, say, 96 to 98 degrees across the area. I think in the Brazos Valley, you may have a shot at some hundreds that could be on the way. And watch what happens as we get into the late afternoon, though. Those showers, those thunderstorms slowly start to build from north to south across the area, and some of those could produce some gusty winds, some brief heavy rainfall, but the severe weather threat with these is relatively low. This is something we'll monitor just to be in case. Meteorologist Caleb Chevalier will be here this afternoon keeping an eye on it, but I don't anticipate any severe weather, or at least any widespread severe weather. At most, maybe some gusty winds. Everything should fall apart, though, as we get into the overnight hours, and then tomorrow with the heating of the day, I do think we'll see more activity than you see here on this map, with the heaviest chance likely focused to the south. Notice, though, you start to build some of that over. It really doesn't matter where you're at. You end up under it, you're going to think you had a 100% chance of rain. We may still have some showers and thunderstorms in place on Sunday, but the activity should be more scattered and isolated rather than what we see here today and also tomorrow. Now, we're keeping a close eye on Beryl making a landfall this morning there on the Yucatan Peninsula. Notice it's going over the flatter part of it, though. That means it won't weaken as much as initially anticipated, which is why it now has the chance of making landfall as a stronger Category 1 hurricane here as we get into Monday. Models have finally started to cluster together, picking a landfall somewhere between Brownsville and Corpus Christi here, probably pretty close to South Padre Island, or at least on Padre Island. And then the official track now takes it up Highway 37 and eventually up I-35 into central Texas. Big cone of air still, but with that track in place, that would bring some very healthy rain chances to our forecast. Notice it moves over the thin part there, the Yucatan Peninsula. Our in-house computer model wants to take a little further to the northeast. That's interesting, something we'll watch, but notice how the core of that rain follows that track. That would bring some very heavy rains to central Texas as well next week if it verifies. Models are throwing out the potential for 3 to 5 inches, though, so I do think it's enough that we can raise those rain chances and drop the temperatures early next week. So 40% chance of rain today, a 50% chance on Saturday, temperatures in the mid-90s. Then watch these temperatures take a dip as Beryl gets closer to us. If that track verifies and we get the center of Beryl to come over, we could have some pretty rainy days coming up here Tuesday and Wednesday. Right now, the 50 to 60% chance of rain. Look for that to come up if the track continues to hold, and then temperatures likely hanging around the mid-90s as we dry out for next weekend. In the Brazos Valley, more of the same. Mid-90s here for the next few days. 80s on the way. You have a higher chance of rain with Beryl both Tuesday and Wednesday, and then temperatures hovering around 90 heading into the weekend.
More questions this morning surrounding